banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and
this ain't
Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. Abby McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Another try after the first down here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. There's Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And he's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it without it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. He put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that was a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get under pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down. Here's Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Throw again.
Good game, bro.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 44 yards. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Elliott running right. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Again, it's Elliott. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
Hey,
That's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner.
Hey, B.
Against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So they're already just shy of midfield.
Damn, niggas got ghosts.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From midfield now, Burrow. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down. Again,
hey, B.
running left. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Yeah.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
Who you playing, Street?
On that one being bigger.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
I really like the vision he displayed on that
I need to
play.
do my roster. They just did they did an update or something.
So he found where was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run.
What's up with it, man?
Positive play for the
What's up, Will? I just came to Mike. What's up, Will?
What's up, Will?
I
need to do my damn roster once I get in the game. Damn. He logged on too fast. I was trying to log out.
Hurry up,
I was
man.
gonna resend it to him.
Yeah.
At the 42.
Take forever, man. Hurry up.
Nah.
I'll be outside
First
with
down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this
Who you
one
playing,
down
man?
about the 40. It was Mike Hilton.
Now I ain't playing nobody hard. I'm waiting on my girl to come home. Cause I
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the
when I get done,
defense.
I'm
Great
waiting.
job there.
She almost at the house.
They won
Yeah, I know I get on the game with you right now, you're gonna pause. So I said, let me go ahead and put a grocery
Right.
on.
Nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Where you at right now? Bel Air? Alright, I'm be outside. About like to go too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
They didn't have an update earlier. EA slipping, man. They getting a little slouchy.
To sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And they getting a little slouchy.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Damn, I had
And
my
he's going to
line up
have
right.
the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
What's our score over there?
Speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
What quarter
They're
y'all
trying to
in?
mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. A handoff left, Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. James Washington from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Remember that? All right, let's go, man.
I ain't got my line.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Everybody, you going down easy, baby.
No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind. They can go down and score. So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here we go.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Here we go.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Oh!
11 empty paint.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe you're like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
11-90.
So the false start will back them up 5. Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Burrow will throw. That is taken in by Hurst. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a third and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete to Chase. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
He gonna quit. It's 21-0 in the first. He gonna quit.
About to get going. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take.
And I only had one to play. I got to go too. Motherfuckers gonna think I'm
to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of
bullshit,
don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow looking deep downfield. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 45 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson off the goal. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30, the 40, 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places.
Damn, who is this motherfucker?
But we rarely get to see this. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Well, that'll keep him from quitting for a while.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD,
There
there's
he
yet
got it,
another
shit.
kickoff.
Play a little football.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now Burrow on 1st down. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Again, it's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 31, Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are on time at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. On 2nd and 9, Prescott dancing to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Yeah, I
don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott on first down.
Come on, man.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this one too low.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A give to Elliott.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to get there, Shrek. Your Shrek been playing.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are in for 6. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, dude.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Ah, the shit I ran dead into his
A
ass.
turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
11 Thomas.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Cincinnati.
Done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. The Bengals drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Osa Odighizuwa with
I
an
just
effort
sit there and be
there on the
quiet.
sack.
Send your
To try again after the sack.
send your motherfucking fan club fees. Send that fan club fees.
7. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
11 mighty.
On 3rd down,
Think about making me
Burrow.
president.
He sets to fire deep.
All time fan
And for
club.
the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. picked up by
Thinking about it.
Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done
Somebody tell B don't quit. I ain't got much time.
The 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how
It's the only game I got to play. I got to get out of here. I got to go left on my gal's ass.
This offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 153 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage. Under pressure,
You still in there? I meant to tell you, boy, you scaped out. You lucked out. Old boy beat me in the tourney. You know you didn't want to see me, boy. You know you didn't want to see me. None of you motherfuckers gave me no problem, but that astronaut. That astronaut got me. You whooped him. But the thing is, you did not want to see me. You did not want to see me. That's all I got to say to you. You got off. You got off. You got off. You did not want to see me, and you know it.
I don't know.
Some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't choose doing that. So
give me my ball. Give me my ball, and I'm whooping your cousin ass. Did not want to see me, boy. Think your cousin done quit. Brady 100%. But no, I know it, but hey, congrats. I'm glad to beat astronaut. But yeah, you came. I seen the energy in you where you played. You came to play with this mad nigga. You was hands on, nigga, foot on the gas. I said, damn. I said, nigga wouldn't have done that against me though. You can't do nothing in the world with my run. You was in trouble. But you knew you had it. Once he beat me, you knew you had it, didn't you? Oh no, you really can't stop all time.
The Cowboys offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take the distance. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 73 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Burrow. pass complete. Hurst. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Throwing, Burrow. Again, that's Hurst. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.
11 MT. 12.
To throw, Burrow. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
11, 11, 11.
A final shot now for Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down.